3rd and 8. Working from the gun.
Kill him. There you go.
And that will be incomplete.
I'm going back and get that nigga. I don't care how many times he get cut.
Only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. Looking to throw is Mahomes.
Man, look at this man watching the game, bro.
He finds an opening past the 40. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down.
That man not about to keep running on me. I just keep forgetting. I know I ain't giving up that big play either.
He picked up that big first down. I think he let his head coach off the hook.
That's what I was just going to say. If there's anybody more happy than the quarterback picking it up, it's
I'll
the coach that saw him pick it up. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll
I don't know what that shit means,
huh?
As you watch that one unfold, didn't you think to yourself, just knock it down because of where he was?
Great catch, but losing yardage.
Hard to change what they are, isn't it? When they see the ball in the air, they're programmed to go get it.
Ooh, that nigga fast. Ooh, that nigga is fast. He ain't fast enough, though, cuz.
Traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. And a short return.
Yeah, I ain't gonna be the one to find out. Oh, somebody beat Joe for
well, that's a drive killer right there.
Somebody beat Joe for I get a hold of him in the playoffs.
This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down in the hands of the wrong team.
They'll begin the drive with Breda.
Man, what that was, man?
He's up past the 10 to about the 12. Call it a game.
Yeah, he don't get injured. They gonna be straight.
That'll make it 2nd down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Garoppolo. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter. 14-7. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of his first half of action. Garoppolo's throw taken in by Samuel, and he'll get this up past.
Oh, you talking about Calvin Benjamin, man? That nigga sad as a motherfucker, man.
A gain of 6.
Hey, man, he's on that team.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. On the draw play, Coleman. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
That's treacherous.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. Escape, and he can't find anywhere to go with it.
Oh, you know about a BG, boy.
Tyrann Mathieu, normally known for the pass coverage, this time a sack. And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. And he'll give it here to his running back. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down. Well executed there on 2nd down, so do you go back to the air on 3rd?
Well, that's a possibility, but now you've opened up things.
So we probably the only niggas play each other every day, huh?
Long-distance situation, you might come back again because...
Damn! I saw him too late. So we ain't gonna play each other that much in the season, so it's gonna be all right.
As the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away.
You rarely call your punter a weapon, but he certainly was.
Damn, that was perfect.
Pinning him down at the 1-yard line and helping out the defense in a big way. I'm telling you what, if I'm a defensive coordinator, I might be thinking safety right now.
Son, they ain't even want to let me touch that bit. I thought that bit gonna keep rolling.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, what's the plan of attack here? Very late 2nd quarter, and look where the ball is.
Yeah, bad spot for you.
Come on,
the defense has all 3 timeouts. So what you're telling your team is ball security number 1. It's not all on the running backs if you decide to run the football. That offensive line has got to protect them and wedge out some space because you can't just kneel. They take 3 timeouts. They're going to get the ball back in good field position with a chance to put points on the board. You've got to try and get a 1st down and run out this first half.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes.
Bitch, them bitches caught me twice.
Throw left side, taken in by
Dirty
Hill.
bitch. I get that up any day. I was able to get that. But that nigga so fast. That nigga definitely getting signed soon to get back on that bitch.
Touchdown. Tyreek Hill. In the final
That's my fault, son. I was being greedy. What the fuck that was this shit for?
Extra point away now from tying this football game.
Son, them niggas were cool to get your ass in the backfield, bitch. They had boo-boo niggas knocking me around like a bowling ball trying to get back there.
14 now as he sends this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And not wanting to risk
act like he don't play with the Giants. Where he went at?
Take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
Bitch, them people pick right after us.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Time here for likely one play, and then these two teams will head to the locker room all even.
And you know the play caller's just feeling it right now. Let's go ahead and go for this one. A big shot down. No. Guarantee the head coach is like, don't get crazy. Take the knee. Let's get out of here. Tie game. We'll just start all over.
This will be a 2-yard loss on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and 12.
Yeah, you got to change that time.
Down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
7 should be right at where it's at.
Settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Damn, man, y'all give you the ball?
Ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard.
Back to normal.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And a decision to bring it
too much going on, so I got some red ants over there too.
All told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
That nigga shook the fuck out Selleck.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing.
Why didn't want to let me switch?
I wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a smart.
I think our defense is going to be
down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan is showing you.
Throwing again on second down. Mahomes eluding the pressure right. And he'll get it up
so the computer can't make niggas fumble?
At the 34 here.
So I swear you ain't hand that bitch off once.
Up there, and it's a first down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now here's Mahomes. Buying time to his left. And that'll be incomplete. Well, Charles, if you think so far the early part of the preseason, who has stood out? If you take a peek back at the draft, really the first round was pretty defensively minded, but there were 3 quarterbacks taken. Kyler Murray first, Daniel Jones 6th, Dwayne Haskins 15th. Those guys have looked pretty good.
I agree with you, Brandon. When you talk about those 3 quarterbacks,
so serious.
Right, the rest of the draft, we're talking about big linemen, right? We're talking about defensive players, not a lot of skill
took enough licks
in the first round. But let's
he slide 9 times. Man slid fit fucking 5.
Went to Arizona, everyone excited about it, and I think his team remains excited about his prospects.
For the ball to come out.
To see him play. He became the starter as soon as he was drafted. Daniel Jones, that was a different situation in New York. The fans weren't real excited about him coming in, but the reason they drafted him has a similar demeanor and talent to Eli Manning, and he's acquitting himself quite nicely in the early going. And Dwayne Haskins a little more up and down in Washington, but they love the big arm of this guy, and he's back at home. Remember, he grew up in Potomac, Maryland.
That really sets him back. A loss of 6.
He was slot corner, son. He did both.
Passes, don't you?
But you're going to tell me, good blocking?
Well, good blocking eventually.
Boy, nigga Simp, he almost caught a picking practice, bitch, from in. That's how fast that nigga be back.
Or even in the middle where you want to set up the screen, and then you do your blocking. How about the read, though, by the defensive guys? They weren't fooled at all and actually ran with the lineman to where the play was and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Mahomes going to throw. Forced out to his left. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now 4th down.
I liked his effort there. He got it done on his own. But let's face it, he puts defenses in a really stressful spot when he takes off and runs because a lot of guys have coverage responsibilities.
Good job of rallying, though, because I thought when he first took off, he might pick up the 1st down. Mahomes now on the sneak. And he'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the 1st. They only needed a few inches.
Yeah,
They didn't get much more than that, but by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down.
No, I ain't know you ain't had the 1st. I ain't know it was 4th down, bitch. I thought you got the first time. Need one more for Sherman, son.
Now this time Mahomes will throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Hill. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do in that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
Mahomes complete to his tight end. It's Kelsey. And he gets it down to the 32.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence.
Well, you got to be like that on Madden. Niggas be so dumb on this bitch.
He's able to make the sure catch and put the down marker back to 1.
Mahomes now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Mahomes firing complete.
Son, man means stay with your man, son. Why you that far from that man, son?
Tyreek Hill, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon, as his guys are able to regain the lead. And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. That's fielded in the end zone. And they'll start in a hole here as he's brought down at the 11-yard line.
We're going to talk about quarterback?
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Dancing to his left. And they'll bring him down right around the 13.
Damn, son. You ain't let that bitch go yet. Well, I got to let mine go.
It's 2nd down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
11. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Garoppolo. He'll find Goodwin here on the right side. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
Here we go.
Now on 3rd down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs. Working from the gun, Garoppolo.
Shit, my dude, man.
And he's going to get the 1st down here as he's taken down at the 22.
Here we go.
5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a 1st down.
Well, look, I got to do what this nigga comfortable doing, son.
Shotgun, Breida.
Damn, this nigga got some range.
It's a 6-yard gain on
super
the ground,
dive.
and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on 1st down. Huge difference.
I learned that day. I got to do what this man comfortable with, son. Can't be out here trying to get this man to do shit he ain't comfortable doing. Fuck.
Garoppolo after the fake give to Breida. He'll buy some time right. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
They've held them in check on the scoreboard.
But that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. He was looking at time for Dante Pettis.
Yeah, son.
Well, Charles, while we have
I'm saying, son, can't put a nigga out of comfort zone, son, for 1 second.
Inducted on August the 3rd. Champ Bailey, Pat Bowlen, Gil Brandt, Tony Gonzalez, Ty Law, Kevin Mawai, Ed Reed, and Johnny Robinson, all part of the class.
Fantastic class. When you talk about guys who played at the top level, obviously they're Hall of Famers. But what I found interesting about it is you've got a great pass catcher, the best pass catching tight end in history.
The perfect route, bruh.
How would he like to work against his secondary? Champ Bailey and Ty Law at corner. Ed Reed and Johnny Robinson at safety. Good luck trying to get open against those four. What a matchup that would have been. But it was a terrific night for those gentlemen. Congratulations. And, of course, Ed Reed's bust will go down in history because they got the hair exactly right. And Ed had a ball up there in his Hall of Fame speech.
And remember, next year they're going to celebrate the centennial year of the NFL with a special class of 20. So get ready for those speeches.
I wonder if they'll do it like Johnny Robinson this year, who actually submitted a video instead of going up to the podium. And his speech was about 5 minutes long, which is probably about the right length.
Looking to throw.
It is.
They'll set up a screen for Breida. 7 yards there on the first down screen play.
Ooh, that was engaged 8. This bitch wildin'.
We have played 3 quarters, and that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Yeah, probably could have looked up and scored a damn touchdown.
To throw again on second down. Garoppolo.
Ooh.
Has it here right side.
That was nasty, Garoppolo. I give you that one.
And just in general,
only way he could get it.
How tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
Garoppolo finding Goodwin, and he'll get it down this time to the 17. The reception good for 7. It's third down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it
What
as,
I do hate about this bitch, I can't come to the line and snap that bitch, son. I'm already at the line, son. Why I can't snap that hook?
2 yards and able to get the first down in the process. The drive
Fuck,
continues
you
as
let me walk out there.
tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13.
That's how you fix that.
By Frank Clark. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Garoppolo. And it's complete. In the end zone. Touchdown 49ers.
Know what I seen a lot from? Yeah, boy.
There to make the grab.
Know what I seen a lot from them college niggas this week? Boy, never.
Don't forget the extra point.
17 played 91 yards. Boy, I wasn't taking those 3, boy.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kicks away.
Yeah, son. I'm there fucking with that shit. I'm watching all them college games, son. Them niggas got too much. Them niggas don't do preach that reason fucking college, son. These niggas be. I watched that nigga on from Notre Dame the other day. Man, that bitch don't read nothing. That bitch just be waiting for that red boy.
Ready for their next drive. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown.
The Claypool nigga.
They're going to have to work for it.
I don't know if he look tight end or not.
Last drive that culminated in touchdown.
Wide receiver, yeah.
Confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now. They have to feel great about their opportunity.
5-6 years he been in that bitch. Medical red shirts and shit.
And it'll bring up a 2nd and 14. Here's Mahomes to throw. Flushed out right.
Bitch.
Throw right side, complete to Williams. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 27 yards there, a first down. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes.
That nigga ain't got that fucking ball on, man.
That one goes for
tell you would eat that, son. He closed out on the bitch and everything, man.
They remind me of a good comedy team. They know how to play off of each other so well. No matter how one riffs, the other's right there to pick them up, and they are shredding them in this ball game.
Mahomes now to throw. That's going to be caught. And he will take it on in for the Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill. 27 yards. And they're able to break the tie and move out in front here in this fourth quarter. Extra point right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead.
She's going to do an ad like give a haircut?
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do?
Man, this game phony, son. Man, they want to keep up with them, man. Man, white, man.
Prepare for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Meanwhile, they take a shot.
I'd be keeping up with Tyreek Hill with legends, son.
Wind up incomplete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Garoppolo now. Throw left side, caught by Goodwin. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 20.
200 yards. 20 completions. Ridiculous.
For 3rd down. Garoppolo to throw on 3rd and 1.
Yeah.
Good throw, good catch.
And a big loss here as he's taken down.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Boy. Eat his old.
One score down. Here we go.
Got to, boy. Got to, boy.
They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo.
Don't you jump for? Oh, Lord, he digging niggas. Oh, my God. Oh, Lord.
Down the right side. Touchdown, 49ers. Dante Pettis, 84 yards. As they can now even this game here in the fourth quarter with
I don't know how he did it, son. But that's why I put him right there.
Forget the extra point.
I've been trying to see who my big dog was going to be, baby.
A tie game here in the 4th. So right back to square one. Tied at 28 as he kicks it away.
Hey, dick the nigga. Ran that bit down. Slip on. Get off me, boy. Y'all little niggas, man.
And the decision to come
he really don't fumble on this bitch, son.
As he's taken down right at the 20.
You dick a nigga out of fumble.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here.
That wheel is done. That's done too. Pick.
From punching it back
Pick. I'll take that. Let's go.
This is going to be intercepted.
Let's go. We running.
He's picked off just
be right here.
midfield.
Let's go.
Watkins, the intended receiver. So how about that for a momentum switch?
We're in the 4th quarter and it's a tie game.
That dick nigga, the momentum swing.
Now their opportunity to take the lead right out the window, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
A running play on 1st down, and it turns into a fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
1 Omaha. 21.
On play action, now Garoppolo. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
Down.
This is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the 1st down marker. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through. And that will break our tie and give them a 3-point lead. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right?
Yeah, so with that clock, the kid was turning enough times on this bitch.
But I know as a former player,
so 7 should be straight.
They're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
Let's go. Let's go.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it.
Ball game.
To see what they decide to do with play calling.
We'll take that, dude. That's a big boy, nigga.
A lot of people think the very next time out, run the football.
That nigga box me out like a motherfucker.
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Well, once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes.
Yeah,
Kelsey, left side.
I ain't tricking on that little shit. Little shit.
That little shit. Getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
We knew you going for the gusto, son. Damn, son, just hit 210.
This is 3rd and inches.
Damn.
3 points separating
they need to turn that shit off at the end of the second.
2 minutes left to go in the 4th. They had the catch on
son, they need to turn that shit off at 2nd and 4th quarter, son.
3rd down here. And an alley to run. And they'll get it up just short of the 45.
Shit like a damn Pokeball game.
An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs 1st down.
All right, partner, I'm a defender, but I've got to express my admiration there. Moving around, making it happen, and instead of worrying about protecting himself, he goes and gets the 1st down. I've got to give it to him on that one.
Son, I don't know this man. This man don't understand man.
It's winning time here in the 4th quarter.
This man be 10 yards behind.
Go ahead, right?
Son,
no doubt about
boy,
it.
if you standing right there, that's your man, nigga.
They're off.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now here's a whistle
False
as
start, I
flags
take
come
that.
in. And we'll check out the call.
I ain't got my car, son. Still fucking did that stupid ass shit to me.
15. Back to throw. Mahomes. He'll get 5 out of the scramble.
Nigga not ripping the ball out, son.
So many times we talk about having good eye discipline when you're playing defense, making sure your eyes are in the proper place on a given play. Looks like that discipline came to the front there, didn't it? They were able to hold him for a short game when he took off running.
Back to throw. Caught left side, Williams.
I'll
No
take
gain on that one, and it's going to bring up a third down. Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your
nigga cool to cover some ground, son.
60,000 of them in the stands.
This nigga fast.
Any of them like that play.
And the later we
He
go,
got one of the fastest seasons on the game, son. Good job.
He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Eric Armstead, the defensive end, will get credited for the sack. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So a big one coming now for Harrison Butker.
I ain't know he still did this on the game.
Send us to overtime.
So I guess another game don't be close, bitch. But that shit look hard. And it still made that bitch.
He got just enough to clear the crossbar as he drops it in from long distance. And that will tie this game here in the final minute of play. That'll be taken in the end zone. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee and they'll put it out to the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They have a little bit of time here to get into field goal range. Not much. A tie game, you don't want to do anything crazy, right?
I agree with you on that one. Risk reward, okay? If you go for it, what is the absolute reward on this? But the risk is probably greater. Run the clock out, get to overtime, and try and win it there.
All right, we'll see if they do just that. Looking for
Ain't no Molson twice,
first down, but this throw downfield, incomplete. That incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Looking to throw. Garoppolo. And this is going to be intercepted. Darren Lee picks it. They will set up shop.
That's it. He's not going to be on this play. He ain't going to be the one to do it.
Moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
That's fielded in the end zone.
Turn this bitch.
They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
44.
The offense
Boy, that nigga got
at the line ready for their next drive.
Best fullback on the game. That's what they have.
And this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime, that gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team, and that first drive can dictate the whole thing, because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown, it's game over.
It's been loud in here so far. After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on third down.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. He'll wind up getting 2 there as he does it himself and picks up the first. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
11.
Yeah, we man on man. What my men did. Let them all go.
Bring up a 2nd and 9.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Go ahead.
First throw of OT for Garoppolo. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to hold that one in.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
Here we go. Black 80!
On first
down. Good block. Let's go.
And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And he'll go down.
It's a real Garoppolo game, boy.
4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Well, it takes forever to get 300 yards.
Here we go. 180!
They'll run on first down. It's Coleman, and the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down.
Nothing happening with these 2nd and long.
Not much happening there on first down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
Here we go.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
I wonder why nigga be running off tackle. That bitch would help that man, bitch. Get the fuck, we cut that one like a punt.
It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. He spins free, and he is all past the 25.
Man, niggas just down bad.
Costly mistake here in OT.
I said, ooh, he disguised the fuck out that bitch. He knew where I was going once I saw that man pinch down.
You don't usually get a chance to throw a second one. I mean, I'm not sure the analytics on it. Let's ask Marvin, our statistician, to ring that down for us. That's typically how coaches and teams feel about it. If you throw one, you likely cost yourself the game.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Being chased out left. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's
just dumb shit happen now. Just dumb shit gonna happen now, huh? Fucking stupid ass game, man.
He's into the end zone for the touchdown and the game winner in OT.
Good ass fucking game, man. Ain't that a bit? Your petties, huh?
To see him making it extra special. Not only did
man, need to put the man face on the game and everything, man. Go ahead, man.
A little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters what you wanted. But how much fun was that? We had that type of a game where we got us to overtime, and then we get the dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin.
You just got your shit longer strides.
On EA Sports. The
and I ran that bitch a little more.
Here as we say so long from Arrowhead.
Oh yeah, you ran with the quarterback. Yeah, that one of my best ones. I found out I played that fucking quarterback, so that bitch don't be out there throwing the ball all willy-nilly. That's you, son. You gotta get off this bitch, though, son. I'm about to run the rally, man. Give me a little cheeseburger.